3. I wanted to do a review of the Coastal Scents Revealed palette. Rumored to be inspired by the Naked palettes by Urban Decay. Here is the packaging. Sorry, it's kind of dirty on the outside. Super slim cardboard packaging. It's not really flimsy. It doesn't have a mirror. So for anyone who likes to travel and use their palette mirrors, I'm not one of those people. But sorry, guys. I know this was a big gripe for a lot of people. And even after they released 3 more, they still don't have mirrors. So Coastal Scents, maybe you should start listening to your consumers. And here's the shades. So you get 20 shades. And as you can tell from the pan size and the shape of the pans and even the color scheme, that this is a lot. Like its counterpart that it's clearly inspired from. Like, look at that bottom row shades. It's almost identical. But you know what? I do think this has some benefits over the Naked, which is I like that this is cardboard. I hate the velvet packaging of the first Naked palette. Like, why would you make it velvet? Everything sticks to it and it's horrible. The Revealed palette has 20 shades, whereas Urban Decay has, what, 10, I think? Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12, but you're paying $64 for 12 shades, and here you're paying $19.95 for 20, so, and, like, for double the shades. So really, I mean, you can't go wrong. There's some shades in here that I do not like, and I will show you which one. It's actually just one that I really hate. Look at this. Like, I don't know. Can you guys? You can't really tell the fallout, but this shade has so much fallout. You can't use it wet. You can't use it dry. It just goes everywhere. Like, I tried today on my eyes, and I ended up with sparkles of shimmer down my cheeks, and I was like, that's a great look. Maybe that's just how it'll go out, because I, like, couldn't get them off my skin. They were, like, embedded into my skin. It was horrible. So there's Naked 1 dupes in here, and there's Naked 2 dupes. And I actually have a list, so I'll just go through the list and show you the shades. I did a previous video before I filmed this, and I was trying to swatch them, every single one, but there's so many, it got overwhelming. So I'm just going to go through and show you. So, because I'm sure you all have the Naked 1 and 2. I don't own the 2, so I can't speak for the 2 dupes. I do own the Naked 1, and I can't speak for these. So, number 2, where are we here? Number 2, so this shade right here is said to match Virgin. This shade is a lot more pink based than Virgin. Virgin comes out a lot more white, so I think it's got more of a white undertone, whereas this has pink. So Sin for this shade, number 3, and I think this looks a lot more like Dust. I think it's Dust from the Naked 3, and it's got that same horrible formula where it's just fallout galore for the rest of your life. Like, you just can't use it. There's so much. I hate this shade so much, you guys. I don't think you understand. Naked. So this is a dupe for the Naked. And this one is actually, like, super bang on for the Naked. It is bang on, like, probably exact dupe. Sidecar number 9. You can see I've made quite a dent in this one. I like this shade. And I do think this one is actually darker than Sidecar from Naked. The Naked shade looks a lot lighter and more shimmery. 7 Buck, so that would be this shade right here. I think that's a pretty close dupe to Buck, if not almost exact. Half Baked number 8, which is this one. And it's not as golden as Half Baked, I don't think. Like, so there's that. That's what they're saying is a dupe for Half Baked, but I don't think so. I like Half Baked from Urban Decay a lot better. Smog, which is this dark brown, is a dupe. Dark Horse, which is this one. And I know Dark Horse has a lot more glitter to it. It's a lot more shimmery of a shade. Oh, I screwed that up. Wait. No, I didn't. Okay. Toasted, which is this this shade right here. So, Hustle, which is this one. So pretty much almost the whole bottom row is a dupe for some Urban Decay shade. So Creep, which is this black one over here, so just a matte black. And then Gunmetal, which is this one. And I don't think this one is a dupe at all, really. I don't Like, it's not, I don't think that one's a dupe at all. It is a good shade though. Like, these shades are super pigmented. For what you're paying for, there is some that are fallouty, like shade 3, which you already know my distaste for. But I will swatch the whole palette for you guys just so you can see that, like, some are chalky, but I mean, for $20, you guys, this is an awesome buy. So give me a second and I'll swatch all of them for you. So I just swatched all the shades. So you can't really see like the lighter ones, but that is all of them. And honestly, the bottom row, which is this one, is a lot better than the top row. Like, I know you can't really see in this light, it sucks, but yeah, I don't know. There they all are. So yeah, the bottom row is clearly more pigmented, but that's also without primer. With primer, you guys, these things are awesome. I have no regrets on this palette. I don't think it was a waste of money. I think that I can create so many looks with it. I think it's great for travel. Like, and you know what? As like look at these. If I had a better camera, I feel like they would look a lot better, but unfortunately I don't at the moment. I think this is great. I think though that as many gripes as I read about this mirror and it not having one, that after like, now they put out the Revelaed 2, the Revelaed 3, and the Revelaed Smoky, and they still have no mirror. So to me, it's almost as if Coastal Scents isn't really listening to their customers, which I think is kind of a big flaw for them as a company, because after seeing so many complaints, you think you change it. I mean, even if they had to up the price for a bit to add a mirror, I think it'd be worth it, because, you know, I've seen crappier palettes sell for double the price, triple the price, and it's just, you know, and I'll show you also the Naked 2 dupes, because I didn't go through those, because I can't really compare them to the Naked 2, because I don't own the Naked 2, but they're saying this is like Foxy, which is just that white base shade, Half Baked again, which is this one, which, like I said, I don't think this looks like Half Baked. Booty Call, which is number 2. Chopper is the only one of the Naked 2 shades that I could not find anyone who knew a dupe for it. Tease, which is, I believe, this purpley shade right here, which I also used on my eyes today. I like this as a crease color. Snake Bite, which is this one. Or actually, wait. No. Snake Bite is this one, sorry. And then Suspect, which is this one right here. Pistol, which is this one. Verve, which is this last shade, the silver shade, which I think this, I've seen Verve before actually, and I think this is a good dupe for that. YDK, which is this one right here. Oh, what is that? Busted, which is this brown right here, and then Blackout, which is the matte black again. I really like that this has a matte black. I think a matte black in a palette is always a good idea, especially a palette as big as this one, because it just gives you that extra something. And there's the swatches again. I really wish the top would have swatched better, because they are pretty shades. They're just all like light browns, like I said, right? So, but it is great. It's a great buy, and if you can get it still, I would pick it up. But Coastal Scents, please, maybe add a mirror just for all those poor people who seem to be dying without one. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. Bye.